All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Conor McGregor. Well, as you'd expect, a Super Bowl feel in this arena here tonight because the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, Conor McGregor, is back. The celebrities are out in droves, all of them to see the former two-division UFC champion, the notorious Conor McGregor.
The stars always come out when the notorious one steps in the octagon, and he's earned that right. He is the biggest star in mixed martial arts, not only in mixed martial arts, but in sports across all platforms. One of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen. Not only a great fighter, but a great spokesman, a great salesman, and a guy that people always want to see.
And DC, we know you move that celebrity needle, but you don't move it like Conor McGregor.
Not like the notorious one.
We talk so much about his star power and what he has done for the sport, and rightfully so, that sometimes we don't spend enough time talking about just how skilled a fighter this is when it comes to distance management, the striking skills. We'll see how it goes for him here in the return tonight. Well, he's got a key to the city of Lafayette, Louisiana, but with the present company, Daniel Cormier here, I'm not sure I'm going to go so far as to call him the king of Lafayette, but Dustin Poirier has become a UFC champion, and he remains one of the best lightweights.
If he's not the king of Lafayette, he's one of the kings of the UFC lightweight division. A phenomenal striker, has such great boxing, big, strong, long arms, and an ability to fight through so much adversity try and accomplish his goals. He's one of the most exciting fighters in the lightweight division, but also has the ability to knock you out and just outgrind you over 25 minutes.
And at times, competing as a featherweight, he was almost a victim of his own success. He did so well that he stayed down there. Of course, since moving up to 155 pounds, he has put his best foot forward, and he draws yet another elite lightweight in this spot tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. Lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go, the rematch between Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor as round 1 gets underway here. And I gotta think if you're Conor, this fight is happening in a different division. It's happening more than 5 years later. Gotta throw out the film on that one.
You have to throw it away. You have to look at this as a different fight. Because the first time Dustin Poirier was not a champion. He was not a guy that had been to the top of the mountain. Now, Dustin has accomplished so many things. Conor has to view him as a completely different opponent.
And you know Conor McGregor prepares as hard and as well as anyone. He has done his homework as he tries to make it 2-0 in his rivalry with Dustin Poirier.
Nice looping punch.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Oh, huge block! All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so Dustin Poirier with a nice 1-2 there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He has natural power in the right, but he's developed great power in the left. That's the problem, man. He's big, he's strong, and Dustin Poirier has unbelievably long arms for such a small guy. That's why the jab gets there so often, and it's so damaging.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
Poirier does a better job when he's the guy going forward.
Going to the body there with the right kick. And both guys really throwing with authority. Goes to the body there. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
That was perfect. Everything you threw out there backing up was landing. Your counter fighting is looking awesome.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men, stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, here we go with round 2. Round 1, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number 1, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Hook is there again. Oh! Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed by Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Poirier. Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
35 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And landing at a pretty good clip, 55% thus far tonight against Conor McGregor. Oh, over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Seconds winding down in round 2. Got clip with the right hands. Round 3 next.
Good about myself. Look here. Is this a boxing match?
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the strike.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he was trying to chase down that finish.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. As he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, big left hook there.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. McGregor's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 53 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Well, a lot of connections, obviously, DC, and landing with 54% accuracy against Dustin Poirier. Try to establish that jab. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Bottom fighter trying to flutter around.
Everything you're throwing is landing. Let's keep that going. We know he's going to come out.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Liver kick.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Nice straight punch.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Man.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Just missed with the left there.
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it. Lightning with the hand left and right. Beautiful diving strike lands. The horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
We're down on the scorecards. I need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the takedown, okay?
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we go, fifth and final round. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Oh, man, head kick land.
Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now landed clean.
2 minutes now to go in this one. gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here today. Now let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched him.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 17 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.